Every single video that you have posted and it has flopped wasn't because your editing wasn't good enough, wasn't because you don't have a good lighting setup, and it sure as hell is not because the algorithm hates you for some reason. It's not that. Every single creator out there is making videos, and most of them are missing this one key fundamental thing. And this has allowed me to generate 400 million views across all of my social media platforms through faceless content. Approximately 50 million plus pieces of content are uploaded every single day on the internet, and 90% of these pieces of content have the most important thing wrong. They focus on the editing, all of that jazz, but forget this part. But because I focused on this part, it has allowed me to generate close to 400 million views across all of my social media platforms through faceless content. But once you learn it, every single thing changes: your growth, your momentum, everything. I used to think,
I need to get better at editing. I need to, get a good lighting setup. I need to get the fanciest cameras and everything.
yeah, it matters, but it's not important as having a proper hook. Like I've already said, 50 million plus pieces of content uploaded every day. Why should they watch your content? Why should they watch your video?
What's so important?
Millions and millions and millions of people are scrolling on YouTube Shorts, on TikTok, on Instagram. These people need stimulation in order to watch the video. Everyone, including me, my brain is fried because all of the content that I consume, that all of us consume on a daily basis. They need to find a unique reason as to why should they watch your content, right? They become super selfish because they have so many choices. They're not obligated to watch your content. Why should they? If you give them a good enough reason, which I'm going to discuss in the video, only then they will watch. And all of your favorite creators do this. Mr. Beast does it. And the weird thing is, they don't have to do this because they're already famous, and they still do it. And you don't. That's why you're behind the game, right? You're not famous, so why should if for example, if Ronaldo posts something, he's still gonna get 2 million, 3 million likes on his post. It's because he's Ronaldo. He doesn't need to post, he doesn't care about the algorithm. So you have to be on point. You have to be like Mr. Beast. Now, you're not as famous as him, but it's sure as hell you can adopt some of his tactics, right? You don't have the luxury of being lazy. You need to put effort in your hook. You need to put effort, first of all, in your thumbnail, because the thumbnail will actually, pull them into the video. First of all, what is a hook? We're going to discuss that. The hook is the first 3 seconds of a video, whether it is a short form video, right? And on a long form video, the hook can even go up to 15 seconds long. So a very good example of a good hook is this. And a very good example of a long form video in which there is a good hook is this.
I am currently on an island.
Right, so there are a lot of things that you can control. For example, the video that you just saw, Ashton Hall, smashing his bottle, it doesn't have any editing or fancy stuff like that. It's just that the bottle got smashed, right? But on the other hand, Mr. Beast, he has all of the the fanciest, craziest effects in the world, and on top of that, he's making them curious as well. And here's a simple breakdown. People are some fitness influencers who are beginners, like,
Here's how to get 6 packs fast.
or you can try a different style, right? Here's how to get anime shredded, right? So this was so easy for me. I didn't put any thought process into this. This was super easy. In fact, you can go inside of ChatGPT and give it, work with it for a few minutes, and you'll come up with even a better hook, right? And by the way, I personally recommend every single person that you should use ChatGPT. And the hook that I told you right now, this is for personal brands, right? Personal brands can do this. Some of you guys are like, oh, what about faceless people? And how faceless people can do this is that whatever clip they're making, go through the entire clip, and you should pick out the best bit that makes sense also in the beginning that you can put. And there should be an element of it's called the what the fuck element. I like to call it that, right? The what the fuck element. You just make them so damn curious that they're like, holy shit, I have to watch this video now. And you can do this very efficiently also with, like I've said, with ChatGPT. You need to make sure that you guys are using ChatGPT. I cannot stress this enough, because what it does is that not only it will help you make better hooks, it will give you multiple angles through which you can attack the hook, right? It's not like the hook that you generated, that's the only hook for that video, right? There are millions of other combinations which you don't know about. So you should 100% use ChatGPT. I use it in every single of my shorts, the shorts that I post on my faceless channel, even on this channel, all of the thumbnails, the videos, etc. All of those are helped with ChatGPT. Now there are two types of hooks. There's the visual hook and there's the audio hook. The visual hook is something that you guys saw earlier in the video, the Ashton Hall, the bottle smashing. That's a visual hook, right? Something out of order happened, so that now the viewer is hooked, and now he or she has to watch the video till the end because they're just perplexed by the whole damn situation. The audio hook is something like I've explained earlier. Here's how to get anime shredded, right? And countless other different examples. Visual hooks can be, chaotic first frames, fast cuts, while the audio hooks can be something, the speaker has said something so damn curious, or they have made a joke which has a lot of tension in it, or he has made a shocking statement. This is how my video looks like, right? This is the captions. Then you have something at the something below which acts as a hook. Now, a good thing about a good hook is that sometimes you don't even need this, right? And if the person who's speaking something is good enough, you don't even need the hooking statement, right? But it's something that if your video doesn't have a good enough hook, right, you can do some extra effort on your end to convince them basically to watch your short, and you can put something here so that they're convinced enough that they watch your short. Now you can either do this, or you can have the captions completely removed and have the hooking statement here like I've done in this. You can see, right? You can see on this I've done it. I've done this in the exact way I'm telling you guys. And yeah, this is personally, this is how I would recommend you guys to do also, right? I think this short has gained me 700,000 views or something in total on all social media platforms. This is how I would do it. But again, like I've already told you guys, it's not necessary. It's just that if you want to max out your stats, this is how I would do it. You should have a what the fuck element going on, like a visual hook, like a super awesome visual hook, right? And then on top of that, he's saying something which is also hooking. And then in the below, you have a big giant hooking statement as well, right? But again, you don't have to do all of these things. You can leave some of these things out. Nowadays you have to think like this, because so many pieces of short form content are made every single day. You're competing with millions of people, and especially with WAP being in the platform now, even more creators are flooding into the whole social media short form content industry, and it's getting crazy. So you have to stand out, and you have to make sure that you're very super nerdy about all of this stuff, because you're not famous yet, right? You don't have the star power. Not even I don't have the star power, and I'm doing all the effort that I can possibly can to make sure that this video reaches out to as many people as possible. So all of us have to do this. And in long form, what you should do is that you should build curiosity in the first seconds. You can see, but if you just go behind, right, and you start this video all over again, you can see I didn't give away the clue, the main premise of the video as soon as the video started. That's because I wanted to make you guys curious, right? And then on the 6th and 7th second, maybe you guys got to know that this video is about hooks. That's how you should try to keep things, right? You should build curiosity, hype them up, then present what the video is about. Then you should provide all of the value with it. And by the way, you have to be very charismatic with all of these ideas as well, right? Even if it's regardless if it's faceless content, regardless it is personal brands, you have to be charismatic. You cannot just stay here welcome back to the video, guys, hopefully you're doing well. Here's how to get 6-pack abs in under 5 months. Hopefully you guys will enjoy this video. Smash the like. So what I would recommend is that you not only you will spend hours and hours and hours on editing, you won't really spend time on the actual hook. You should spend time on the hook, man. In preparation of this video, I literally spent an hour thinking about what am I actually gonna say in the first second though. Okay, I have the whole script and everything. What will I say in the actual first seconds so that they watch the video to the very end? Come up with a hook, right? Use your brain power. Come up with a hook. Use ChatGPT to find different angles, right? And from that angles, choose the one that you like and iterate it, right? You make it even better in your own terms, right? Don't just rely on ChatGPT. Oh, this is the hook, let's just slap it on and just like go with it. Don't do that. Come up with the hook, get different angles, choose the one that you like, and make it on your own. That's how you should do it. And if you are running a faceless, obviously you cannot do this, but still you can inside of the written hook that I told you guys, that it's the big text box that is here, but you can obviously still do this inside of the big text box like I showed you guys in the short. You can still do it inside of like you can ask ChatGPT about the hook and paste it here also. But yeah, this was just me geeking out on hooks, and I believe that this is very, very important. Like I've already said, so many creators are now coming on YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, trying to clip up, and because of the whole like clipping industry now, it's so commercialized because of WAP. Everyone's going to be doing this, so you have to make sure that you stand out. You need to be a geek about all of these stats, because if you're not, you're just going to be posting random stuff, hoping that the arrow lands on the bullseye while you're looking here, right? You have to look there, calculate every single one of your shots. And by the way, guys, if you don't know what WAP is about, I literally made a video. The previous video that I've made is exactly on that topic. I will you can click on the I button somewhere here, and you can go there and watch the video. And I personally think that creating videos, like whether it is UGC content, clipping content, all of that is so much more profitable now thanks to WAP. Like super famous people are coming onto WAP, and they're like they have budgets of $1,000, $10,000, $20,000, and the CPMs are so much higher than YouTube. So you literally post on YouTube while earning ad revenue. Depending on if you're monetized, you earn ad revenue through there, and on top of that you will earn ad revenue through WAP as well, which is on minimum it's like 5 times. It can even go to up to 20-30 times, right? And if you're creating UGC content like this, you can even get up to 500 times of the actual CPM. It's insane. So make sure that you guys utilize WAP. I'm not affiliated with them or anything. I'm just telling you guys about the strat that I'm using, that I'm doing currently right now. Please make sure that you do this. And if you want to be ahead of all of this curve, if you want to get the latest news and info, and you want to make sure that your editing skills are on point as well, because trust me, if you don't know how to edit, yeah guys, with all of this boom, right, you need to make sure that you are super skilled so that you can stand out. This was literally the whole premise of the video. And if you want to learn even more how to make good videos, high quality editing, and master social media marketing all in one place, Abundance School is the place for you. This is my online community where I teach all of these things in detail. You will get one-on-one guidance with me, and you will get on top of that tools as well. Not only a lessons-based platform, hey guys, just slap on some lessons and there we go, right? That is the school. No, I will teach you one-on-one. You will get exclusive proper video reviews, right? I will literally make videos for you, exclusive videos for you. And yeah, this is how I want the school to be and everything. So if you want to join, link is below, and that's pretty much it. Make sure that you are utilizing WAP as well. Make sure that you enroll into Abundance School as well. Just combine all of these strategies together, and we're going to be printing money in no time. That's pretty much it. I will see you guys inside of the next video.